So we open with Gigi planning a party for her baby, and we got this Anita heifer. I guess they're gonna try to shoehorn her in this season. Y'all can't start off this boring. Oh, goodness. And from boring to ugly, now we got MJ. Picking out baby things in ill-fitting clothing. Oh, and joining her is Fat Mike. We got two people who don't know how to pick out their size. Meanwhile, across town, Destiny's meeting up with Reza. Oh, we hanging poolside and Gigi's there too. Maybe we can get to something interesting now? It's been 6 minutes and nothing's happened. So Gigi mad that Reza left the party early in Palm Springs, and he said, you know what, you right. I should have taken y'all with me. So now we get into the conversation about Reza telling Mike that it was Gigi. Now Reza's saying, Mike told me he thought it was you. Meanwhile, Fat Mike is telling ugly MJ, Reza told me it was her. What is the truth? So while they trying to get it back on the good foot, he says, you know, I just want to move forward with you and MJ so I can meet baby Shahs. And Gigi said, oh yeah, you ain't gonna meet that baby. The husband won't allow it. So now Reza finds out Gigi done met the baby, and he's like, oh, this heifer's introducing the baby to everybody but me. Honey, they're like a meatloaf at that age. It's not like y'all are gonna sit down and talk Kissinger. Oh, Lord, Gay Nema's painting with MJ. So he wants to know why Gigi is so upset, because she ain't getting no dick. And she wanted some from you, but you were just, ooh. You saw her vagina and started laughing, and she just walked off irritated and frustrated. You know that's what happened. So MJ agreeing with me, she said, well, she didn't get no dick. You teased her with it. Then you couldn't deliver. She's got a right to be pissed. She thought you was down to bulldag with her. Meanwhile, across town, London, the Leslie, and Gigi get together with Heather, the spiritual advisor. She's intuitive. See, I miss the old days of just a good old psychic hotline for $3.99 a minute. Heather thought she grabbed a baseball cap and not that wig, because, yeah, that wig is, it's thick. And wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. That wig is like a cold weather wig. It's like, you know, when you don't want to wear a hat, you wear that. Oh, Jesus. Lord, that part in the front. Oh, you can see her hair underneath. Why did she put this shit on? So apparently Mike tried to have sex with Gigi in Turkey. And so he's eternally mad at Gigi for supposedly messing up his marriage. I do think Reza and MJ played you for a fool by getting you to talk about that on camera. You should have left that one alone. But she also knows Reza is a sorry snake of a sissy who'll stab her in the back. Who does she trust? Where does she turn? So she asked the spiritual advisor to use her heart and her intuition to see if Reza did say she was the one sending the fake text. And she said, no, look, you can be betrayed by Reza, but he ain't say that, but he did let Mike's imagination run away with him. So he's still trying to throw you up under the bus. Up under the bus. The double Dutch bus. MJ's mama's coming to visit, and MJ mama right, she ain't marriage material. But Tommy's a piece of shit too. Now Reza's bemoaning to his hillbilly hoe that he can't meet that danged baby. But I want to know, how did you think you were going to meet that baby with the restraining order against the husband? So now yet again he realizes that MJ was bullshitting him up in Palm Springs. But she's been bullshitting you for the past 30 years. Y'all aren't friends, you're frenemies. So they gonna go to Gigi's baby shit, but they ain't gonna talk to MJ and her husband. So we have this sip and see, and everybody arriving in their garb. It's really cultural appropriation. Okay, so whose house is this? Are they your friends, or did you just rent it for the day? It's a cute house. Oh, Lord, and here comes MJ. Gay Nema isn't at the party. He's meeting with his sister. Oh, Lord. Gay Nema wants to direct. I guess he saw Sissy Ty getting all those fine leading men and keeping them nude half the time. He said, maybe I could get in on this. Destiny, why are you trying to start shit getting the hillbilly hoe of WeHo to go over and say hello to MJ? Oh, Fat Mike shows up without Paulina. I'm sick of her. She never adds anything. She's just there. So Reza walks up to Destiny and says, the grandmom said you need a butt with that outfit. And then MJ says, why are you going to tell her something hurtful at the beginning of a party? It's the grandmother. She's crazy. Just let the heifer say what she gonna say and make fun of the little snide comment. Child, Vita June come up and said, look, you're not fat. You just need a little butt. So Destiny's like, I'm fine with my butt. And MJ said, this is all to get us to argue, because then you not gonna check your mama for talking about my lack of behind. Now MJ's saying he's been trying to destroy our friendship. By what, calling you out on your lies with Ali is shitty? So MJ's trying to get Destiny to start shit with Reza, and Destiny is not falling for it. She's like, look, me and Reza had our issue, but that's how I was feeling, and now I'm over it. Don't put that on Reza. But MJ's still like, well, no, he can only have 2 girlfriends when they're both at each other's throats. And Destiny's like, you know what? I'm going to get out of here because you're on one, and I see what you're trying to do. Orchestrate and manipulate. Okay, now Destiny confronting Reza. Your delivery was shit. This is so poorly edited. So we got the hillbilly hoe and Reza and Destiny off to the side in this little forest area of the backyard. And Destiny is like, you know I don't mess with her mama, so why would you try that? Because he's messy Reza, that's why. Oh, hell no, they got the black people wicker chair and everything. What in the cultural appropriation hell? They lifted that baby up like Alex Haley and Roots. I cannot. So MJ's still on her shit start. Now she starts picking at Gigi. I need you to be a better gaslighter. How is it disrespectful to your mom that Reza repeated what she said and said up in Destiny's face? Your mama said it. She shouldn't be saying anything like that. She shouldn't be commenting on Destiny's ass or lack thereof. Gigi's like, honey, this is my child's birthday party. I'd like to enjoy it. You better stop that funky shit. Act the ass somewhere else. Oh, God. Now we're getting to the meat. MJ and Rez, I'm so upset with you. I'm so upset with you. You have no right to be upset with me. Well, you tried to intentionally hurt Destiny? No, your mama was out of pocket when she opened her mouth. Check your mama. So No Lip Reza says, look, I told it all because y'all tell lies when I ain't around, so I want it all out in the open. But then Fat Mike gets his gut in the game. You're a sneaky, sly dog and a sorry sissy. Oh, God, he's still talking about these damn spoof text messages. Honey, Paulina ain't here and we don't care. Oh, Lord. So Reza says, okay, well, did you fuck Gigi in Turkey? Did you get some turkey twat? Some Europass puss? Some Constantinople cooch? Gigi said, why did you have to do that right now? You see, I wasn't even doing nothing. Why am I in it? Then he said, well, did you do the girl that you was text messaging in the ass? He said, no, I did you in the ass. And you did, Fat Mike. You did. That's how he know you cheating, because you cheating with him. And Gay Nima. But he sure did throw Gigi up under the bus. Up under the bus. So Reza's still saying, I did not tell you Gigi spoofed you. Reza said, well, you know, if you wasn't always lying to cover up more of your lying, I might believe you. I feel like Reza could have said that, but because Mike lies, nobody really can believe Mike. But Reza, you're a liar too. However, Reza then puts his energy on MJ and says, when am I going to see that baby? Yes, thank you, Reza, for bringing that up. MJ, yes, you had a baby. We know. We know you had a baby. We know it was a difficult delivery. However, you told him not to come, so why would he come? And also, you were laying in bed, cooking up shit with Ali and Shuri, so you'd have a plot line when you came back. So you can afford your foreclosure. Child, Gigi, the voice of reason, she's like, look, Reza is hurt that he can't see that baby. So if you admit to hurt rather than going to anger, then we can actually figure something out. So No Lip Reza says, look, don't keep my hope alive if I ain't gonna see your little meatloaf. Just give it to me straight. Because you've been faking the funk. Well, you should know how fake she is. You've been friends with her for 30 years. So, child, Gigi's like, we gonna get it back on to my son, and you heifers can hef on home. Get you some candy on the way out. Well, let's get to married to medical.